Hi. So I'm doing a 40 by 50 inch oil painting here of Marlow Bridge from the cemetery of Parish Church in Marlow. This is the view from this lovely old tree, and it's a beautiful day here. This bridge I have painted many times, and depending on where the sun is, it's a different bridge to paint. So the bridge is more or less like a 12:30, like hand on a clock. So the sun is usually at about 12 o'clock or 12:30, slightly behind the bridge, giving it a silhouette, but obviously the sun catches the top of the wires and the handrails, so giving it those areas are very light highlights, almost white. So there's rowers, there's complete angler over there. This is a very nice hotel and restaurant, and then next to the bridge is the rowing club, Marlow Rowing Club. So this is a popular place to come. So I started it yesterday. I scrubbed it all in, having done a chalk on grey paper tonal sketch. So now I'm going to try just refining it, because refining seems to be the thing that I shy away from. I'm not massively happy with refining. The process seems to disagree with the way I think, but I think it's what's expected in a gallery and a customer, so I need to sort that out. I need to have a bit more patience, so I'm going to do it. Thank you. So I think we've got a lovely little highlight there, which would be nice to put in actually, because it really does help define the shape of it. I'm going to try to get that in. That's lovely. There's a tiny little... It's easy to get drawn away from what your plan is, but sometimes you just see bits of light and you think that's got to go in before it disappears. So yeah, so I've got a brush I haven't used yet to put in. Yeah. See, sometimes this purpley colour is a good neutral. A tiny bit of that is a good to do white in the shade, because it's sort of mid between cold and warm. So this is too dark here, I think. So getting rid of that. Let's bring that down. I need plenty of this. I'm so tight with my medium. I need to be a bit more generous, otherwise I'm not really going to do myself justice here. So I'll put a bit more in. I suppose the problem is I have to keep putting the lid back on, because if I don't put the lid back on, it will blow over onto the floor and I will lose all of it, because that's what happens. Yes. So I'm going to carry on putting in that over there. And whatever that colour is, it's not easy to get it right, I promise you that. It's got to be just right, otherwise it isn't going to work, you know. Slightly darker over there because the sun is behind that bit. And, yeah, I can hear it going on. The tree here is slightly darkening up that area. So just a tree, really. I wonder if there's anything on one of these brushes I can use. Probably use a bit of this. So it's just fractionally darker than yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Morning. It's about almost. Yeah. It's something a bit like that. We're getting that there. And it's just a simple shape is what we want. Nothing more. Yeah. I want to set my alarm, which is a bit silly. Don't like to go for much more than an hour and a half, so I'll do it now. 20 minutes. I usually do it in half an hour stages, but this one will be 20 minutes. That just allows me to pace myself, I suppose. Yeah. I want to say that this credit card, it's not a credit card, business card, it's possibly the best way, I think, of getting a white highlight. Need a fair amount of decent bit of medium on there. And you just pop it in there. It's quite forgiving, really. I'll try this. I just want a tiny bit of a highlight just there. It's a bit trial and error. Well, you don't need much. So it's sort of like printing with a business card edge is what I'm doing here. Yeah. And we got a little bit. That's okay. Probably enough. There are a few bits over here as well. Yeah, just pop it in there. See the liquids, the medium's gone down. I knew that would happen. Not to worry, it's got a lid on. Okay, so sort of accidental mark there, but doesn't matter too much. Light's catching the edge of the river there. Put a bit more yellow on it. Just really, this is called refinement, really. And I'm usually a bit too lazy to bother with it on this occasion. I think it's the key to getting it right. Refinement really is the difference that I need here. So I'm getting in here with a bit of purple and red. Yeah, a bit of burnt sienna, just to get a nice bit of a dark hole there I've got, which I want, this dark hole here. So where's my medium gone? Seems to have vanished. Okay, a bit of medium now on there. Then it runs fairly smoothly. Yeah, this bit here needs to be a bit more refined. Okay. A bit more blue in there. Yeah. So I think my medium is just evaporating or melting into the board. One or the other. Yep. All I want to do is use a bit more like that. Yeah, that's not bad actually. That colour is quite good. Doesn't always have to be the right colour. That's good. So we're going to wind. So there is the wind tunnel effect, and that's what it does. It sends it over. Probably better to go over though than pull the whole easel over, I think. I just want to put these yeah, that's way too light. Okay.